Hey, what's up, fellas? It's the Prop Collector, and we're gonna start this review on Baxter. This is from the NECA Mirage line. Man, one of my favorite lines. Actually, TMNT is my biggest collection. I don't do enough reviews on TMNT, but it is my favorite line. And let's check out the package. Pretty cool. Very similar to the others. On one side, we got it's like a shadow of the Mouser and a picture of Baxter. On the back, we're able to see these characters that we're getting. I'm really excited about the Rat King. Really excited about that guy. And let's help people out with the barcode in case you need it. It's right here. On the other side, get a full picture of what Baxter looks like. So I'm curious about the Mouser inside. As you can see right here, we're going to compare them with Mousers that came with April in, what was it, I think 08 or 09, somewhere around there. But let's get them out of the box to check them out. All right, cool. So here he is out of the box. This is a really great figure as far as the way it looks. It does look like it just popped out of the comic. Man, I love it. I think my favorite part about this figure, or about this little set, is the Mouser, honestly. And so we'll compare it. We'll compare this Mouser to the previous ones. So he does have a bit of articulation. It is limited, and we'll go over it as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this rotating display. Just wanted to kind of have a chance so you guys can take a 360 look on it. It's really, really well made as far as the way it looks. A little bit of limited articulation. This is just the way NECA makes them. It's more, I guess, for the display. But let me go ahead and stop this so we can take a look at the accessories first. And so we'll take a look at the hands. So he comes out of the box with the fist, the closed hands. He has these, it looks like they're grabbing hands. And this other hand is, try to focus there a little better. It's like a holding it, the hand is a little tighter, a little bit closer to forming a fist, probably like for a weapon. His other gripping hand. These are very neat looking. And then my favorite hand, the posing or the pointing finger hand. This is really, really cool. There it is. Sorry for the bad focus. I'm doing this on the phone. Something that's also really cool is this head here. He's looks like he's smiling. Really, really awesome. And the one he comes out of the box with is kind of like it's a smiling face as well, but it's a little more serious. You can see the shade on his hair. And so after we saw the two heads, we'll take a look at this computer. I don't know, just screams 80s. And I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's the PC. I really don't know. If someone can tell me what that little piece is. And these glasses, they don't come off. It looks like, well, they are sculpted. I thought they were just probably glued on, but no. It looks more like they're sculpted on his face. You can see there his collar coming out of his sweater. Really nice. And for the last accessory, let me spend a little time on the Mouser. my favorite accessory of this little pack. Try to focus a little better. But it does feel just a little different from the first original ones. It looks about the same. Maybe the first ones have a different color, and I'll take him out in just a minute, and we'll go over his articulation as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other two. We'll compare them, and we can also do Baxter's articulation really quick. So before we get into comparing and going over the articulation on the Mouser, let's get the articulation out of the way for Baxter really quick. All right. Apologize once again for the focus. Try to make it better. So very quickly, you can move his head side to side. His head doesn't go up. It goes more down than it does go up. That's not cool. The neck is a different piece from the head. And ball joint, and this neck is a different piece. And let's put this other head on. There it is. Okay, so now let's move on with the arms. Can rotate all the way around. The wrist, there's a hinge where you can move it up and down. It kind of feels like there's a cut here in the mid part, but really can't use it because of the sweater. And he could hit a T-pose pretty good. And these double jointed elbows, very useful. He can swivel or go all the way around at the hip. The legs don't have much articulation. If you push it, the plastic of the diaper will start to crack. So it doesn't have much front or back. And I don't want to push it because, like I mentioned, you'll start to get cracking on the diaper. And you can swivel or rotate the leg, double jointed knees, helpful for posing. And on the ankles, it just goes up and down. Not a whole lot. It's decent, I guess. So that was the articulation very quickly. There he is. Now let's get into the Mousers. Man, yeah, you can see the difference. You know, get it up a little closer. All right, so yeah, everything it is very different. The legs on the original one are wider. Also, these little toes, they're wider. It looks like the body maybe just a tiny bit wider. Let's do a side by side. You can check out the difference there. This new one here is more animated. You can tell obviously by the black lines. And they weigh about the same. Maybe this one a little, just a tiny bit heavier. Not much. But these are awesome. These go, I mean, I haven't checked the prices, but they were very expensive, these original ones. Yeah, they were very expensive. I bought a couple. I have 4 total, and I haven't checked prices lately, but I don't know if this is gonna make the original mouser drop down in price, or will it maintain its price, maybe go up, who knows. Now well, they're both articulated, but let's open their mouth and we can see the difference on these little guys. See the color. I think I like the, dang, they're both pretty cool. I don't know, maybe the video doesn't do it justice, but they are freaking awesome. And for the articulation on this new one, you can see this is a different piece, or it's not, you can rotate it. That's what I mean by separate piece. The head goes up and down, and this separate piece helps that, so it's really cool. The little legs at the top, they are articulated as well. It has a little single joint knee and a little hinge at the ankle, where you can see it here go up and down. I'm not very good at articulation demonstrations, but I'll try my best. The head, you can, well, it doesn't turn. The part of the neck will turn. The head by itself won't, but it has enough for being a mouser. And if you guys remember, this one, the same. This one doesn't have articulation on the knees. Only a hinge at the ankle. So they both look really, really cool. This one has a lot more articulation than the original one. But I really like both of them very, very much. But if I have to choose, man, I think I'm just going to have to go with this new one, just because you can move it. It has more posability. But just by a little. I think I'll just choose this new one over the original one just by a little. And I can see people buying multiple Baxters just for the mousers. I include myself. I might get, I don't know, maybe 2 more. I really like these mousers. I really, really do. Now, let's do just a very quick comparison of Baxters. And we have the comic Baxter here. Was it from the 4-pack? And we have this one that came with Splinter, that 2-pack. So there they are. Awesome figures. Really, really cool. All right, guys, that's about it. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate the likes and the comments. I give this Baxter about a good solid 8.5 out of 10. More than likely I will get another one, at least one more for the little mouser. All right, fellas, thanks a lot. Keep collecting. Peace out.